That's a race car, and that is a race car driver. Preston, Dave, how are you?
Pleasure to meet you.
Nice to meet you, Dave. Nick.
Nick, brothers.
We're brothers, yeah.
So here's the backstory. Preston and I met online. That sounds really bad. How old are you?
18.
Okay, we're safe. We met online a few months ago, started chatting about his racing career, and you are an F3 driver.
Yeah.
Which is basically 2 steps below F1.
Yeah.
So you race those cars that you see on TV that look crazy, open-wheeled, and fast and insane. We're actually gonna see some of those cars in this video. But what's your actual dream? What's your goal?
The goal is obviously Formula 1.
Formula 1. And I think what's gonna be really interesting today for you guys that are watching, off cam we had conversations that blew my mind about what it actually takes to be an F1 driver. And here's a hint, it's not just talent. It's actually a lot more than talent. It's a lot of money. So what is worldspeed.com?
This is the first Formula 4 race team that I ever raced with. Actually, I won a scholarship straight out of karting with World Speed. It was called the VMB Driver Development Program. I got to race Formula 4 with them in the F4 West Coast Championship. These are the people who I got my first ever F4 win with.
So you just mentioned karting. Is that typically how you start off in this?
Yeah, basically every Formula 1 driver started in karting.
Really?
That's how I started. I did 2 years of that. Once you're good enough, or once you have the money, you can step up to F4.
Now, is it too late if you're 42 years old and out of shape to start this?
No, you can absolutely do it. You will not go to F1, obviously.
Why not?
Oh, you're too
You
old.
don't know that.
It's impossible. It's pretty impossible.
Yeah, because
But
most guys that start off, like, of all the F1 drivers now, how old were they when they started?
I think the oldest person was Nicholas Latifi, who he's not in F1 anymore. He started at 12 or 13, but most people start when they're like 5, 6, 7, maybe 8 years old. I started when I was 12, so a little bit later than normal, but it hasn't slowed me down yet.
Max Verstappen started when he was a baby because his dad was an F1 driver. So a lot of drivers, it's like, it's in their DNA. Oh, that's so cool. So what's this?
This is a Pro Mazda. They used to race this, I believe, on the road to Indy. It's an older car. It's like 15 years old now.
Really?
It's a sequential gearbox. They're really fun cars.
So this is essentially what you would run in F3.
Exactly. An F3 regional. This is basically the exact car you'd run. Holy
moly, you're really exposed. Still has the halo though, hey?
Yeah, it has the halo. You're so low to the ground. I mean, the cockpits as well, they're extremely tight.
You know what's funny? It's some foreshadowing. That's a big briefcase full of money. We're gonna get to that. So you fit in this thing?
Yeah, super tight in there. Like, when you first get in the car, it's super claustrophobic, but you get used to it pretty fast. The visibility is terrible. I mean, you have teeny mirrors. You just got to hear it with your ear. So many blind spots in these cars. The only way you really know is you hear them.
Is that a briefcase full of money?
I wish.
All right, Preston's gonna show us how you get into this thing.
Yeah, the quick release steering wheel just pulls out.
Fast young man here is gonna see how fast he can do this. So far he's losing the contest, I think.
I know. He's used to somebody getting the belts ready for him.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah.
He's bougie like that.
No.
Oh, man.
It's a little harder when you have your helmet and Hans device on, too. You can't see what you're doing.
That's crazy how low you are in there.
Oh, I know, it's so low, and it's so tight in here as well.
So in an F1 car, is it this basic inside as well, as far as like fit and finish?
Yes, but
not padded leather seat or anything and massaging seat?
no, not at all. Only thing that's more complex is just the tools, like the steering wheel. There's way more buttons. Like on the steering wheel, I mean, there's what, 6 buttons on it? F1, I mean, there's so many different modes, so many different things you're switching.
Is your driving position the same though?
Yeah, the driving position is basically the exact same. Yeah, you're like, you're kind of laying back in the car. Like if you sit in it, like you're laying down almost.
And is this more difficult to drive than an F1 car?
I mean, I've never driven an F1 car, but I've heard some F1 drivers say that yes, it is. I mean, one, you don't have power steering, so these are actually way harder to steer. The F1 brake is a bit harder to press, but these brakes are also extremely hard to press. I mean, an F1 car is obviously very, very difficult to drive, but this car as well, it's not easy.
What was your first time driving this car like? Like, you just get out there and go for it?
Yeah, I mean, the first time, there's obviously a lot of nerves, especially coming out of a go-kart, jumping in an open wheel car, it's very, very different. But after a few laps, like you start getting used to it. The biggest thing is just like the visibility. In a go-kart, you could see everything. In this, like, you know, it's very, very different, and getting used to the paddle shifting. The brake is extremely hard to press. But I mean, you get used to it, right? It takes a couple laps, a couple sessions, but then it's like second nature.
So this is an American F3 car.
Yeah.
And this is an F4 car. And what would be the difference between the two? Obviously one's longer, it looks like. Or no, they're the same.
No, you're right. You're right.
Oh, it is longer.
It's actually almost 10 inches longer wheelbase. The engines are actually both Honda K20 engines out of a Civic Type R.
You're kidding.
No, bone stock, aside from the dry sump system for oiling, right? Except for on the F4, they delete the turbo.
So these are K-swaps. That's really funny. I have an NSX that I'm debating doing a K-swap in right now. That's like the debate on the internet. I could be like, oh, it's got a Formula 3 engine in it.
They're amazing.
How reliable, it makes big power.
The reliability is fantastic. It's F3, F4, they're a spec series, right? So we're all given the same equipment, all the teams and drivers. We have the same equipment to start with, then it's up to us to maximize the performance out of it, right? Through setup and all of that kind of stuff. Obviously driver, but it's a spec car. And so with a spec car, you know, having a great engine like this is so huge, both for cost containment, but also just knowing you're on an even playing field with your competitors.
Oh, I didn't know that. So everyone has the same engine. And how much horsepower would this make on the F4 car?
So that one's like 160-ish.
Oh, that's it, hey? And what about this one?
320.
Oh, so there's a huge power difference between F4 and F3.
Turbo does a lot.
I did not know that. That's super sick. Case swaps in the F4 and the F3 car. So when they source that motor, would you just buy a wrecked one or buy a new one from Honda?
New from Honda. Honda helped with the development. HPDE helped with the development of both of these cars for the US.
And obviously a big difference in aero
Absolutely.
between the two of them. This looks like it does something.
That's right. You got it right. And the underwing as well, right? So, you know, if we roll it forward a little bit, and that massive diffuser
Oh, that's sick.
is a big bunch of what we have going for us.
You know what? They just look cool. Like, of all the race cars, they look cool.
Yep.
How much do you sell these at the end of the day when you're done with them?
Mm-hmm.
What do you sell this thing for? To a young, I'm 42 now, but
The used value of these things right now is like 120, something like that.
how much were they new?
180.
Okay, so that's not bad depreciation for running this thing.
Well, and it's still a current car.
Got it.
Give it a couple years, and maybe it'll be 80 or something. You know, they depreciate a good bit once they're not a current car anymore.
This is an unbelievably expensive gas station in Beverly Hills, California. This is my wallet that is hurting very badly. This is a rented Range Rover that I'm currently driving around. And this is the Upside app, an app that has helped me save money on gas, groceries, and dining, all of which are around you currently. Let me show you how this works. This is actually a compatible gas station. You can get 20 cents per gallon back on regular and 25 cents per gallon back on premium. I hit claim, and then I upload a receipt straight to the app, and they do the rest. It's literally that easy. You're actually able to do this at over 100,000 grocery stores, gas stations, and restaurants. It is cash back. There's no confusing rewards, points, or credits. $1 million cash back is being earned by users on the Upside app every single week. 3 times more cash back than any other product on the market. It has given back more than $1 billion to its users. To find out how much you could earn, download the free Upside app. There's a link in the description. Use code DDE to get an extra 25 cents back per gallon on your first tank of gas. I don't see why you wouldn't. Literally free money. Back in your pocket. I'm going to need it. $6. What the
Is there a way you can make someone like myself and my business partner who's got wider shoulders fit in one of these if I want to buy this for fun?
Mm-hmm. It's a custom seat made to the driver. This car in particular, if you're built like a football player, it's pretty challenging.
Damon, he's wide.
Yeah, that gets hard.
I jumped into this thing. Would I hurt myself the first lap, or is it really hard to drive, really scary to drive?
Oh yeah.
Really?
These are very hard to drive. We would never put you in this without, honestly, probably like a year in an F4 car.
Really?
Yeah.
So did you start with one of these things?
After go-karting, yeah.
So you went to go-kart to F4.
Drove this exact car actually.
This car?
Yeah.
Did exact one. I won my first 2 F4 races in this one.
So that's 4 wheels, so that's good.
Yeah.
Did you ever crash it?
I don't think so.
No, I never did.
I don't think you
You
did.
weren't trying hard enough then.
You didn't have enough budget to risk it that much.
That's right, and we're going to talk about the fact that this all comes down to money. But in the meantime, let's look at this thing, because obviously it's more exposed. So what makes this so much easier to drive than that car?
Well, start with the horsepower. The weight isn't that different. Our minimum weight for this with driver post-race is 1420.
Damn.
Yeah,
Very light.
That's half a Honda Civic.
Very light. It's like, yeah, it doesn't have much horsepower, but like, it's fast. I mean, it'll go 160 miles an hour.
When they came out with the concept of F4, it was meant to be that step one out of a go-kart, and they did a good job. It's very appropriate as that entry car.
To buy something like this used now, approximately what would these sell for?
50-ish?
Is this for sale?
It's not.
Did you ever win in this thing?
I did, yeah.
How many races did you win?
2 races.
And where did you race this?
We did Laguna Seca, but we only did,
Sick.
we only did 1 day there because the race actually got canceled because there was a fire on track. So that sucked. But then we did Thunder Hill and Buttonwillow. So
Oh, Buttonwillow, that's a pretty rough track too.
it's rough, but it's a fun track. It's, especially in this car, it's cool.
I had no idea that you could buy one of these and it could be the total app for the track day. But tell me about what's like being in this car.
It's very, very physical, especially the F3 regional cars. Like, it's insane. I mean, to turn the steering wheel, it's like, you know, cement. It's
Really?
that hard. Same with the brake, and then like the G-forces. I mean, your neck, like some tracks, especially in Europe, like Barcelona, it's extremely physical. I mean, you're going through corners at, 130 miles an hour and your head is just,
So do you do those crazy neck exercises?
Yeah, all of them.
So does he have a strong neck?
I do.
Does he?
You have to have one. Yeah.
Have you
He's
tested
always
this?
doing the weird exercise.
How do we test that right now?
There's no way to really test
Can you
it.
lean on your head on that tire right now and hold yourself up straight?
I could, if you want me to.
Yeah. Yo, there's a neck right there. Okay, you don't have to do anymore. It's YouTube, man. We gotta show them. We can't just tell them. How many days a week do you go to the gym then?
Every single day. Every single day.
Right now you are.
Yeah.
But what about the braking? So everybody talks about in F1, like they put a guy in a race car or simulator and he pushes as hard as he can and he hits like 30%. Is that true?
It is. It's very true. Even in the F3 car, like if you, I mean, I bet you could, but like a normal person, they press the brake and it'll be like, you know, it'll be 20, 30%. Like, and they're pressing as hard as they can and they're nowhere near it.
There's no way.
Yeah.
We can put you in and show you.
So what's the procedure to get here so I don't break something?
Yeah, don't kick this. That's the biggest thing. It's really easy to kick these off the car when you're getting in.
Oh, it's so weird. Like your feet are going straight in. I already got a cramp just thinking about it.
So try and put both feet in.
Oh yeah, you're right.
And you may have to even take off your shoes, just depending. I mean, obviously you have decent sized feet.
Hold on, I'm not feeling for it. Is there a clutch
And,
pedal?
and you're going to use your left foot for the brake, right?
Great. I know that much. There's the pedals, you guys. I'm sorry it's blurry, but my camera won't focus that well. So right there is the brake. You have a clutch, and there's the throttle. So is there no power system in that brake then when it's running?
Correct.
So it's the same as it is right now?
Yes. So,
Oh my God.
but here, now we can see how hard you're actually pushing it. You're going to power this thing on.
By the way, I'm sitting up right now. I'm not even all the way in this thing, so I'm way too big for
Definitely not all the way in.
it. Look at me, I'm driving a car. Oh, that's sick.
We should have found one that fit you better.
Oh, this is good.
So go ahead and push the pedal really hard. That's pretty good.
And I'm also like, not even in the seat right now.
That was pretty good. So you just hit
I want to get lower.
70 VAR, which is probably like 1200 PSI. And that's about right. Like that's in the ballpark. Yeah. So what you just hit, that's about what we need.
But like,
That was not it.
That's what fucking work. I'm not gonna lie to you, I kind of want one. Cool, like, but you're right, you can't see, like, when you're driving
And
and
again,
a helmet and a Hans device.
you know, you're still 6 inches too high.
Yeah, this is my POV. Elbows up.
Yep, that's perfect. And then just scoot yourself back. You can push your legs back.
Literally feeling a cramp in my hip. And I'm not gonna break a mirror off. Oh, that was really cool. It's one of those things where unless you experience it, you really have no idea what it takes to do that. So you're in good shape, Bugger. Have you crashed a car?
Not massively, I have. I have crashed a car. I had one in Paul Ricard last year in France where I flew over another car and then parked on top of him. I actually hurt my hand pretty bad in that one. And then I had another one in Monza, same thing.
Why'd you hurt your hand?
Because I took my hand off the steering wheel, but I basically punched this out of the cockpit and then I broke the spoon here. So
How'd that feel?
not fun. I was sitting, it was like 15 minutes to go on the race. I'm sitting in a random Marshall post. No one speaks English. I'm just sitting there. It's hot and it's not fun. And the car is destroyed. It's not a good feeling.
And you have to pay for that, don't you?
Yeah.
We'll talk about that in a little bit. It's not gonna lie, I want to get one. If Damon was here right now, he'd already be trying to buy this off you because he'd be like, this is sick. Can you imagine how much fun this, when you do this, how much fun is it?
It's so fun.
Like how, being open cockpit, like just being out there, how different is it than being in a street car?
Extremely different. Driving this is nothing like you ever experienced. No matter what supercar you drive, hypercar like this, in my opinion, beats it 100 times. It's just, it's so raw. It's insane, honestly.
Speaking of Damon, Super Trofeo Evo 2, so sick. Damon loved driving this. He actually drove it at Laguna. Damon didn't obviously race by any means, it was just because he loved it. And the problem was that it was hard to get out, hard to find the time, right? I sold both the race cars to this gentleman in Mexico. So he bought both the cars, both the liveries, right? So I buy him, he shows up in a flat deck to drive to Mexico, like Mexico City area. And I'm watching social media and they're driving around the streets of Mexico in these things. Just driving around. Got girls in them, daily driving these race cars.
That's wild.
I don't question them because they paid
Yeah.
up front. I'm like, all right, you want K-swap. Hell yeah, that's sick. Look at that. I need that for my NSX, the roof scoop. We're gonna start this thing. There's a big old turbo. Look at the exhaust right here in my face. I'm gonna back up for a second.
I wasn't going to tell you.
You're gonna warn me?
Your face was in the exhaust.
Smell. It smells so good. It smells like the racetrack. Sounds good.
You know, again, because of the turbo, it's not super loud,
course.
but they're clean. It's nice.
Does it make blow off noises and sound like that? Like a big turbo spoon?
You don't get the big pop off.
You don't get that, hey?
A little bit, but
You get a Honda boy to tune that and make it do flames and
totally.
hey? Pops and bangs?
Exactly. It's paddle shift. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
Your
it is a
changes.
sequential.
Yeah, not with the lever.
Correct. Exactly.
Got it. Oh, that's cool. That's very aggressive. That's a fast shit. Hold on a sec. Did you go to Starbucks and not bring us back anything?
No, that's a cup from 6 days ago. I'm on a budget.
Welcome to the vlog.
I want to make noise.
You want to make noise?
Well, he was showing you how it shifts without the thing running. Let's get.
We started it. We had it running.
No. Let's have it running and let's shift.
Would that not suggest me driving this car then?
No, I would never suggest such a thing.
Just want to do the quick back?
Yeah, I'll hold it. You won't go far.
I feel like there's some bad ideas happening right now, and you guys are here for it. Whoa!
I don't need to drive around, but you can go through the gears.
All right. By the way, that scoop right there, Spoon makes one for the NSX. It doesn't go straight into the engine like that, but it actually gives you a Lexan cover and the actual scoop into the motor, into the air filter. It's like $4,000, but I think we have to do it because it's so sick looking. I need that for my Civic. Sick. That was cool. Sounds really good. For a Honda 4-cylinder, that sounds amazing.
He likes tell. I like show. Now we had show and tell.
The audience is gonna like this guy. Pretty soon we'll be on the freeway in this thing, I can just tell.
What's next?
Headed towards LA. Let's go, boys. Now, in the event of a fire, how long do you have to get out of that car, Preston?
As fast as possible.
And the reality is, like, when the car is on fire, instinctively, you're gonna get out really fast.
Very fast.
Like, you're incentivized to get out fight or flight mode. I've been in a car on fire before. It feels real small real quick. Damon's Huracan did that burnout against the wall. You ever see that in the Hoonigan Burnyard?
I think I did.
Put the Huracan against the K-rail, and then something with the turbo surge and the tire smoke. It had a huge flame, like a massive flame, and the car filled full of smoke. Automatically, that car felt real small. And I didn't know what was happening. I thought the car was on fire. You get out quick. Motorsports is expensive, and it's a lot more than you think. And there's a few things that we talked about off camera that really blew me away. Let's go right now, and there's a go-kart track here. So let's go check out some of the track space and have a conversation and really expose the truth behind all this. It's all money. Why did you get involved in racing?
I don't know, I just always loved speed. I loved cars my whole life. Friend got into go-karting, I'm like, this looks really fun. I originally wanted to do dirt bikes, but my mom would not let me because she said it was too dangerous. So I couldn't do that, and I found karting. I'm like, I love this. I found F1. That's when Drive to Survive was just coming out. I was like, I love this. So that's kind of how it all started.
At what point did you decide that you want to make a career out of it?
Honestly, right away. Like my first 2-3 days in a go-kart, I want to be a Formula 1 driver. And from that moment on, I committed my whole life towards it. Every single day in the last 6 years has just been focused on getting to Formula 1.
What does the business side of racing look like?
It's all about money. Talent is definitely a big factor, but talent doesn't go far if there's no money behind you. So with Preston, he's proven that he can be quick, but he doesn't have a bottomless pit of money that he can just put towards racing. So it's always been a struggle of raising the funding to continue racing. And that's the biggest struggle going into next season.
So you're F3, what's the season cost?
Yeah, so F3 regional, which is one step below F3. This year we spent 1.2 million.
1.2 million?
Yeah.
And that's from sponsors.
From sponsors. Every cent I race is just from sponsors.
How much do you get paid to race?
Zero. I spend every dime that I got.
We took out a loan at one point, actually, in my mom's name, just to put it towards racing. We've put everything towards this.
So where's the money coming from?
Sponsors, so primarily through social media. He has about 500,000 followers, so that's helped a ton. It's not enough still. For next season, you need about 3 million.
Yeah. No,
For FIA, 3 million.
Yeah.
How much is F2?
F2, I mean, again, it could be 3.5 to 4 million. Depends on how much testing you do, because just the contract, just to get the racing, I mean, it's 1.5. Then you have to spend 1.5 or another million just on testing alone, so you can be fast.
So when you say spend on racing, you go buy your own car, hire a race team, how does it all work?
Yeah, so basically you're joining a team. So let's say you want to go race F3. The base price is 1.5. You go to the team, and if they accept you, if they have a seat open, you get the seat, you pay $1.5 million to them, and then you go race for them. If you want any extra practice, anything, you pay extra for that.
Oh, really? So practice isn't included?
No, zero practice. I mean, maybe they'll include a couple test days, but it's nowhere near enough.
So it's their car you're driving. What if you're driving and you have an accident? Who pays for that?
Yeah, I mean, it's all on the driver or the sponsor of the driver, or most cases, just the parents of the driver. So if you write off a car for $200,000, you're paying $200,000 on top of everything you've already spent.
I think you said something there that is kind of like the elephant in the room with F1 is that parents. Most F1 drivers come from money. In fact, I can only think of one current driver that drives right now that did not come from money, and that's Lewis Hamilton.
Yeah. 20 years ago.
20 years ago. I'll say it because I don't want to mess with the politics of this. Like, Lando Norris comes from money. Every driver comes from money. So the family says, I believe in you, son. I'm going to fund this. And it's millions and millions of dollars. Talent is obviously a big part of it, but it's not everything. You could be the best driver. Like, you could be like the most naturally gifted Max Verstappen naturally, but you're not going to be an F1 unless you come with money.
Yeah.
So here's a big question. So F2, you said 3.5 to 5 million. Is that where it stops and then you don't have to bring money to F1, or do you need money for F1?
You need money for F1. So what happens is you want 1 year in Formula One, have someone write a check for 20 million. I know some people that have written checks for more than that just to get a chance in Formula One. And then sure, if you're really good, after a few years, you start making some money back. But the truth is, to get to Formula One, you're spending in between 20 to 40 million, maybe more, maybe a bit less just to get there. You might get paid a couple million per year. And if you stay for 10 years, you might make a return on investment, but honestly, you're going to spend, in most cases, more money trying to get there than you actually make in the sport.
If you have family money, you have an unfair advantage.
Absolutely.
Because you don't have to go and chase sponsor money.
Yeah.
And you get to drive more as well. And the more time you spend in the car, the better you get.
It makes sense. I had no idea. I thought F1, once you're at that level, you're good. Like, you're getting paid. It's a big dream, so how are you gonna do it?
Well, I'm gonna do it one way or another. Biggest thing is just trying to raise sponsorship money, right? It's very hard. We're working together on this. He's helping me a lot, so I'm not gonna give up. This is my dream, so just
we got this far, so it shows it is possible and there is a path out there. It's just making sure we keep creating those opportunities and people know what we're working towards and the reality of this industry, because no one talks about this, right?
No.
Everyone thinks you get paid and you just get to drive fast cars, but it's not the reality. There's a lot that happens behind the scenes to get those opportunities, and if you don't come from a wealthy family, how do you make that happen?
This is why I love you guys. Anything's possible because you've dedicated 7 years to doing this. You're already in F3. Part of the chapter at DD and why I'm even here today is that we do have this big influence. I feel like by making this video and talking about your story, maybe someone watching out there wants to get involved in motorsports, has a passion for it and wants to come and sponsor their team and be involved in that journey. As well as when you get into FIA F3, I love to come and document your races and share your story on our channel for these guys, because we do have DDE racing and we get called out because we're not race car drivers. It looks cool on shirts, put on our cars, but yeah, I mean, we did a bit of drift stuff back in the day, but here's the honest truth. Drifting, it's not racing. Sorry, I'll say it. You don't have to say it. I'll say it. I said it. So family money, let's talk about that for a second. Do you guys come from a rich family?
No. Not at all. Mom actually immigrated from Hungary. She's a tennis coach, same with my dad. So zero family money.
So they're not paying for your racing career right now?
No. My mom helped me buy the go-kart. She helped pay a few races in the beginning. But how I actually funded my go-karting is I worked as a mechanic. So I'd work for other go-kart teams, I'd work for other drivers on race weekends just to pay for my own racing. And then when I'd go to one of my own races, sometimes I'd have a mechanic, which I had a really great mechanic who would actually help me. He'd help me for free. Or other times I'd work on my own stuff. Well, other drivers, you know, they had mechanics, they had the whole thing. And then how I got into F4 is I won a scholarship with that team that we were just at, World Speed.
Hi, gents, I gotta run. Nice to meet you.
Yes,
Good luck.
likewise.
And by the way, if you want to sponsor, I'll put your Instagram below. If you guys want to get involved in their journey and their story, I think it's a really good one. And by them getting sponsored, it means DD gets sponsored. We can document the progress. Sponsor them. Give them $5 million. Give them $100 million. Give them $1 billion. Do $1 billion to crush F1.
That would be
Good.
wild. Thank you so
Nice
much.
to meet you guys.
Thank you so much.
You
I
and Damon
appreciate
should buy an F4 car and I'll come coach you guys.
Actually?
Yeah,
I'll talk to Damon.
that would be cool.
Do you think you can make me faster than Damon?
I think so.
I'm lighter.
Yeah, that's true. I bet we can make it happen.
Marginally lighter, actually. I think I'm almost the same weight now.
Well,
All right, I'll take you up on that.
All right, thank you.
See you guys.
We are currently headed to DTM, and the NSX is there. What the?
I guess they're
What
closing.
the hell was that?
Welcome in.
Oh, thank you. Long time no see. I haven't even seen this thing. I've seen pictures of it on Instagram, but I haven't seen it finished. There it is. Let's see. Damn, there's a lot of cool here right now. Oh! There we go. My God. One of the most ridiculous looking cars. This thing is crazy. Boom. There she is. Holy sh**.
Oh, there it is. Oh,
That looks
this thing is
amazing.
sick.
Like, actually.
Wow.
Dude, the wheels are incredible. The R888s? Dude, this turned out amazing. What is the wing he went with? Probably some off-brand eBay. This looks amazing. This looks really, really, really good. I cannot wait to see this thing wrapped. Damn, what do you think, Evan?
Could not be better.
No, seriously, this is like the perfect choice of wheels.
Yeah.
He said, yeah, they came off of a wide body
Rare, but I'm
NSX.
actually somewhat impressed.
Somewhat, not fully.
Well, no, because it's days. Where did he find these?
Marketplace.
What?
Literally, they came off of a wide body NSX. It looks good for now, but it won't look good when it's melted on the side of the interstate.
Okay, but now we have a reference.
Of all seriousness, it actually was smoking when we dropped it off here, like pretty bad. Like literally we rolled in the parking lot, popped the latch, and it was pouring out. So I don't really know what is gonna happen. Hopefully nothing bad. Got another NSX back here, torn apart and collecting some dust. DTM has a lot of cool shit that they're working on, like always. Like each time I've been in here, there's always just like eye candy everywhere just to look at. I mean, look at this. Gorgeous RX-7. Obviously the NSX at Dave's off-road R8. You have this NSX. It's fully kitted out, wheels, everything. I mean, this is fully built. This is like as built you could make an NSX. Like, holy, this is crazy. It's lame without flames. I would agree with that. And I think it's also safe to say that this one probably shoots massive flames. Oh, that's sick. That is a wide. Oh my God. Guys, DTM, always doing cool shit. If you have cool shit, bring it here to do even cooler shit.
This thing looks sick.
Oh, it looks amazing.
I might
it really does.
drive it to my shop and keep it.
What would you wrap this thing?
White.
White?
Just drive it.
The bill for this that you paid for. We'll take the
Oh, the bill?
We'll take the Rolly in exchange.
Oh, well, talk to Happy Jewelers about that. HappyJewelers.com. There's a bill?
Yeah.
How much is it?
You're flipping the bill for it.
I'm paying for it?
Yeah. Why? Now you're not happy no more?
Well, no, there's absolutely just zero chance that ever happened, considering, look, I don't know if you've ever seen a 2-digit bank account, but
Yeah, right.
come on, you should know that. You should know by now. That's always on Dave's card. Always. Wow. Bro, this is amazing.
Yeah.
Oh,
This guy.
hell yeah. All right, that just knocked off the whole amount of the bill?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Dude! Oh yeah, the exhaust. I forgot. It has exhaust now.
It didn't before?
No, it didn't. We dropped it off full bone stock exhaust. Bro, this is sick.
It feels like old gas.
I'm very hyped. Well, off to PFS. This thing is gonna get wrapped. Evan says he would do a white wrap. What would you do?
Martini livery.
That's kind of what I'm leaning towards, honestly. When Dave posted a poll on Instagram of like what livery he should go with, I voted Martini personally. Imagine this next to his SLS. Oh yeah, he's got the shirt on and everything.
It's negative on gas.
Oh my God.
I think it's good.
What's the closest gas station?
Oh, it's just right here.
Hopefully within 30
We
feet,
need to find a gas station, like very quick.
like yesterday.
All right.
It's slow, but it's cool.
Slow but cool.
We need a gas station.
We really do need a gas station. We're actually about to run out. These things take diesel, yeah?
Yes. I think this one's on 85 actually.
Is it actually?
No.
Oh, I was like, bro, no way.
We made it. It is.
Yeah. Oh, he's good, yeah. Whoa.
I don't think it's venting. You are the guy.
Obviously, as you guys know, this kit is freshly put on. I'm sure there's going to be a couple modifications that the car will need over time that we'll kind of figure out as we go. And you know, the more Dave drives it, I'm sure there's going to be a couple things he'll find that could use some love. But going on his first drive right now with the wheels and the kit, so we'll see. Building a car like this, there's going to be stuff that doesn't pan out how you intended it to. So who knows?
Are these real?
Yeah, they're real. I have a Lamborghini.
Oh, and he's talking about he has no money. He's got $1,200 shoes.
Yeah, you asked me where all my money goes. And sometimes I make a dumb financial decision. All right, let's hear this thing. Oh, you went to fifth. Went to fifth. All right, we're gonna
It's
do.
already slow. We don't need it going into fifth.
It is very slow. There's quite a lot planned for the build on this car. That is pretty cool, being able to actually see a fat wing sitting on the back of this thing now. I think, like, genuinely, I think this is like the perfect kit for this car. I really do, especially with the wheel setup, the tires, the R888s look amazing. I've noticed there's some type of a rubbing front driver's side. I don't hear it on this side, it's only on the driver's side.
Yeah.
So something's rubbing, so I don't know, maybe a few adjustments over there, but so far so good. Don't see any smoke. It does smell a little bit hot, maybe-ish. That's what you were saying?
Temps are fine.
Temps are fine. Bro, that is so sketchy.
Yeah. It's loose, but it's not.
Well, the other thing to remember with this car, it was a barn find. Obviously, Dave picked it up in Tennessee. He hasn't put hardly any miles on it since it was picked up, but the car got a whole walkthrough, and I know that they had pulled the motor did a bunch of work to the motor. I know that it's probably mechanically sound, but you never know. You never know, because these cars, they're old, and this one was sitting for a long time, so really anything could pop up. But so far, so good. Thing looks so good. That kit turned out incredible. And obviously, since we were at PFS, we're gonna go inside and talk about what Dave has in store for this car. Oh, he's good. He's good.
Stance down.
No scrape. Wow. The rear end of this car is definitely my favorite with that new diffuser. Holy. You look good driving this thing. Final thoughts, reviews of the driving experience on the way to PFS?
It's gonna have to be fast to be fun.
Well, it will be,
Yeah.
eventually.
Then it will be, because it looks the part, but it's not fun at all to drive. Zero.
Yeah.
Zilch.
Doesn't even have CarPlay.
What's up, guys?
How you doing?
Welcome back.
We have the NSX for you.
That looks great.
I don't even know what it's getting wrapped. I guess you've already seen it, apparently. He showed you.
I lied. Still working on the livery. Like, we know what we're doing, but it's not done yet.
Oh, okay, so nobody knows.
Nobody knows.
All right, well, I guess it's a mystery then. So you lied to my ass. She is here. What do you think of the kit?
It's pretty sick.
I think
It actually looks really, really good, and the wheels tied it in. So
100%. Yeah, he found those wheels on Marketplace like last minute.
it's crazy.
Pretty much every single body panel is aftermarket now. I don't think anything was left stock other than obviously the doors. Put the carbon hood on it. I don't think there's any other pieces kit-wise that are going on. I think this is...
Headlight covers, mirrors,
Yep.
doors.
Yep, new diffuser that hangs down very low.
Jesus, that's aggressive.
It's very low. It's ready for a wrap.
That's pretty wild. There's a lot of replacement parts that I wasn't
Oh, yeah.
expecting.
Dude, they literally assembled every piece of this kit within, I think it was like hour and a half. Whole car was done. Like seriously, like DTM knocked it out of the park. It was super quick. All right, well, I think only thing left to do is hand you off the keys.
It's my problem now.
It is your problem now, yes. Obviously, PFS is gonna knock it out of the park.
Appreciate you.
Sounds good.
We're gonna pull them.
Yes, sir. Oh, don't stall it.
This is just like the Aston.
Oh, yeah?
Just like it.
Oh, yeah.
No steering.
Yeah, it's very similar platform. Hell yeah! Next time we see her, she will look quite different.